feeling good. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. You know how I. You know how I. You know how I feel. New dawn, a new day, a new life begins. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. A new life begins. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. You know how.
Yo, it's your boy. No, I ain't gonna do that. Hey, this. Hey, nah, it's Trouble T Roy once again. Don't get hit, boxing talk. Just with some real quick shit, real quick. And honestly, I want to know your opinions on this situation. I just heard, and I don't know how long this has been cycling and around, but that they were trying to make the Tyson Fury and Andy Ruiz fight, and that didn't happen because I guess apparently I don't know the whole thing, but apparently Andy Ruiz was asking for more money than he deserves. So I'm kind of confused because didn't Tyson Fury just ask for like 100 million to fight Usyk, and we're not getting that fight obviously because ain't nobody about to give Tyson Fury, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. Yes, you are that guy, but ain't nobody about to give you that because I'm going to say this. I thought they was going overboard when Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua offered Deontay Wilder 120. I thought that was overboard. But I was like, if this man don't accept this fight, then there's something wrong. And then Deontay Wilder admitted that he didn't accept the fight and didn't accept that money, which is weird. Why is let me ask y'all this, and y'all can answer this for me. Why is the heavyweight division literally turning out to be one of the softest divisions? These the biggest mans. After you get past 199 pounds, you're the biggest people in the world fighting each other, but they're just showing off as I don't know. It's like y'all just don't want it. I don't know, because over the years, these heavyweights have gotten bigger and bigger. I think back in the 60s and 70s, being a heavyweight, I think Marciano was only like 175, 180 pounds, and he was considered a heavyweight. So, and then all of a sudden you got people like Foreman coming in, who's like, definitely cracking over 6 feet, 6 something, I don't know, 6'2", 6'3", something like that, cracking over 200 easily, and then keep on moving on. We have a young man in Tyson who's only 5'11" maybe, cracking 205, 210, maybe 215. If I had these, I'm just going by what I'm thinking in my head. I ain't got nothing open to tell me what any of these guys are, but I know Tyson wasn't never that big, but he hit like a motherfucker. And then also you got somebody like Lennox Lewis cracking above 6 feet easily. Then you got the Klitschko brothers cracking 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", something like that. And then now you got Fury 6'9", I believe. Deontay Wilder 6'7". I mean, come on, man. I'm just saying. Basically, I'm saying the biggest dudes in the sport right now are the bitches. That's just what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna keep it there. And if you don't like what I'm saying, feel free to tell me shut the fuck up. That's okay. You don't have to like what I'm saying, but this is what I'm saying. Why is the heavyweight division literally one of the most complicated divisions in this era of boxing? That's all I want to know. Andy Ruiz was never really, he wasn't the dude until he beat Anthony Joshua. And then he got outclassed by Anthony Joshua. And it wasn't even because, I ain't gonna say, I ain't taking it away from Anthony Joshua because I do like him as a fighter. But it's like Anthony Ruiz took his victory over Anthony Joshua, the first, or his only victory over Anthony Joshua. And he went and just acted a clown. Now that dude has a case on him with his wife, some crazy shit that he's trying to put back at her. She's saying one thing, he's saying another thing. But it's like, but you let the success of you beating Anthony Joshua really just fuck up your whole career, because what winners do, what people do who want to continue to succeed, they continue working and even making things better and easier for themselves. Anthony Joshua is a winner because all we see is him just trying to improve. Unfortunately, he's not being as successful as he was, but he's still like one of the best heavyweights. He's definitely the best heavyweight of this era because he's been consistent. He just ran into something. He ran into a loss, and all of a sudden things just, it's like it's a mental thing. We understand that. But Andy Ruiz is like, okay, yeah, come on, man. Now you're asking for how much? I didn't even see what they said he was asking for, but if you're asking for that, however much to be paid for fighting Tyson Fury, then if it's above what you actually deserve, you just got schooled by what, Areola? If I said his name right, it could be wrong. Areola or whatever. You got put on your behind by him, right? If I'm correct, I could be wrong, but I didn't even watch that fight. I was not gonna pay for that. Just like I didn't pay for Martin. What's the Martin versus damn, what shit going on? What's his name? The Cuban bro. See, I can't remember his name, and Wilder fought him twice and looked crazy. Ruiz. Was it Ruiz? I don't know. I can't remember. But anyway, that's where. And see, the fact that I can't remember that just shows where boxing is at this point. Where heavyweight boxing is. The lower classes are still pretty much getting down for the most part. There's still some situations that I don't agree with, but it's a shame that I have to say that the heavyweight division is going the way it is. And this is why I hope that they don't push Big Baby Anderson, the real big baby. I hope they don't push him into no mess too early. I want him to build. I want him to fight 2 to 3 to 4 times a year, and get his name up, get his skill up, get his talent up, get his popularity up. I hope they push him that way. I hope they push him to keep on going and let him build. Because I don't want to see him go in there. Everybody's, oh yeah, he's ready for one of the top guys. He's ready. It's like, it's a possibility he's ready, but we don't know that because if we ain't seen him against the top guy, we just don't know. I'd rather see him against this guy and that guy and this guy and that guy this year, or this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy and this guy in the next 2 years. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see him in the ring with nobody that could be that potential threat because he's young. He's early 20s. He's like what 23, 24, something like that. The man got a lot of time, and that's the problem with these fans. They and I know it ain't really the fans forcing. The fans ain't really forcing, but the fans do have a lot of push with these fighters where they, especially with social media and all this other stuff, all these bloggers and all that stuff, that they push them to fight people that they probably, I ain't gonna say ain't ready for, but it ain't no need to fight yet. And then next thing you know, these young men end up losing or looking bad, and then all of a sudden, here you go. Oh yeah, he was green, he was exposed, he ain't really that guy, and all that crazy shit that you hear from fans. As soon as someone loses, all of a sudden, yeah, he was never that guy anyways. And it's like, man, come on. Nah, let these young fighters build. Let them build and let them, get there on their own. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole thing. But yeah, man, I just jumped way off subject. I wasn't even planning on talking about Big Baby Anderson, but I do like him. I like that. I like the way that they are moving him, and I hope they continue to do that. Just give him another year. Give him another year before you put him in there with a real one. You know what I'm saying? Let him feel that he's that good. I know he feels that way now. Any fighter, from their first fight, they're going to feel, if they win their first fight, they're going to feel, oh yeah, I'm that guy. But it's still like, come on, man, let him build. Let him build his skill, his courage, everything like that. So, but yeah, back to Andy Ruiz. I don't know what he's trying to do. It's like, dude, you ain't been nobody since you came back and put on a horrible show against Anthony Joshua. And I don't know what you're asking for against. I understand you're asking for some money against somebody like Tyson Fury, because Tyson Fury gonna get his money regardless. He did that against Wilder. He got his money. We all know that. But it's like you trying to get back in the game. That's a opportunity for a title. Again, the WBC title, the title that you never had. You had the other three, and then you blew those off because of your own lack of discipline. Now it's time. You're having the opportunity to get something back, or get something that you never had before, which will put you in better places. And you're asking for too much money. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. I hope somebody could send me the details of what he was asking for, because I don't even understand that. But it is what it is. So feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. This is Trouble T. Roy. Don't get hit, boxing talk. Hit me up, y'all. I want to know people's opinions. And thank you for the support. I appreciate anybody and everybody who takes the time to listen. Peace.